Welcome to the Encouraging Word, a place for thoughtful conversation, reflective faith, and encouragement for the journey. I'm Pastor Eric. Wherever you're listening from, I'm glad you're here.
Good morning, beautiful people. This is Pastor Eric, Associate Pastor at Lyndhurst Baptist Church on the west side of Indianapolis, and Indiana State Chaplain for Broken Chains JC, and this is the Encouraging Word. We are continuing in our series, Blessed, Learning to Live the Life of the Kingdom. Last week, we walked through our first movement, Awakening Dependence. Today, we begin a new movement. Today's devotion is entitled, The Gift of Honest Grief. Our scripture for today comes from Matthew chapter 5, verse 4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. At first glance, this beatitude may feel unexpected. Blessed are those who mourn. We don't usually associate mourning with blessing. In fact, we avoid it. We distract ourselves from it. We just try to move past it as quickly as possible. But Jesus says something different. He tells us that in mourning, honest grief is not something to escape. It is something that opens us up to God. Because once we begin to recognize our need, once we stop pretending to be self-sufficient, we also begin to see more clearly what is broken. Broken in the world, broken in others, broken in ourselves. And that recognition leads to grief. Not despair, and definitely not hopelessness, but a deep, honest sorrow that refuses to look away. John Stott wrote, "This mourning is not the sorrow of bereavement only, but sorrow over sin, our own and the world's." That's from his book, The Message of the Sermon on the Mount. This is not about becoming weighed down. It is about becoming awake. Because when we allow ourselves to grieve what is broken, we are no longer numb. We are no longer pretending. We are no longer disconnected from reality. And it is there, in that honest place, that Jesus makes a promise. They will be comforted. Not ignored, not dismissed, not told to move on, but comforted. So today, my invitation to you is to not try and fix what is broken. It is simply to feel it honestly. Where have you been avoiding grief? Where have you been pushing past something that needs to be acknowledged? It might be something in your own life. It might be something that you see in the world around you. You don't have to solve it today, but just let yourself feel it. Bring it before God, because grief, when held in His presence, does not lead to despair. It leads to comfort. May you receive this blessing. May you find the courage to face what is broken with honesty. May your grief draw you closer to the very heart of God, and may you experience the deep comfort that He promises to those who mourn. Grace and peace to you, beautiful people.
Thanks for sharing this time with me. I hope these words have given you space to breathe and something steady to carry with you into the rest of your day. Until next time, grace and peace.